Frau, Holle. Once upon a time, in a small town of a country, there were a mother and her 2 daughters living together. While the older sister, Marie, was both very beautiful and hardworking, the younger sister, Rose, was a really lazy girl. However, the mother was always doting on only the younger sister, Rose. This was because she was Marie's stepmother, and Rose was her own child. Marie's father has already passed away from illness. The mother and Rose forced Marie to do all the household chores, from cleaning, cooking, to caring for their farm animals. That day, Marie was doing some washing in front of the well in the garden. When Marie tried to wash her spindle, it accidentally slipped out of her hand and fell into the well.
Oh no, it's no good. If I lose it, Mother will be very mad for sure.
Marie then looked inside the well. The bottom of the well was pitch black, and she couldn't see anything down there. To get the spindle back, Marie went down to the bottom of the well.
Wow, it's unbelievable. What in the world is going on here?
Surprisingly, the bottom of the well was connected to a mysterious world. Where Marie was standing was a vast field full of beautiful, blooming flowers. The sporadically blowing fresh breeze gently stroked Marie's cheeks.
What do I do? First of all, I should find the spindle.
Having walked through the field for a while, Marie came across an oven. It was such a bizarre sight. A single oven with a fire going in the middle of the field, and what's more,
Hey! Someone! Help me!
Amazingly, from within the pot inside the oven, Marie heard a subtle, muffled voice. Having been astonished by the voice, Marie opened the pot's lid. Doing so, she found an enormous amount of half-burnt breads densely packed inside.
Hey you! Please pull us out of here now! Our butts are starting to get burnt!
One of the breads shouted desperately at Marie. While being careful not to get burnt, Marie took the pot from the oven and put it down on the ground.
Phew! Thank you for saving us! By the way, can I ask who you are? I'm Marie. Oh, breads, have you seen a spindle lying around here? A spindle? No, I am not sure what you mean. But perhaps Frau Holle knows something about it. Where is that person? If you go far in that direction, there will be a forest. She lives alone in that forest. All right, I'll head there. Thank you very much, breads.
Having left the breads with a word of thanks, Marie headed to the forest they were talking about. After walking in the field for a while, Marie finally reached a forest, thickly wooded with tall trees.
So, this is the forest the breads told me about.
But I wonder where in this forest Frau Holle lives. Then, an apple tree right in front of Marie suddenly spoke to Marie. Are you searching for Frau Holle's house?
Yes, I am. Do you know where it is?
Of course I can tell you, but I have a favor to ask you before doing so. Actually, now there are plenty of ripe apples on my branches, but they've been a bit too heavy for me. Could you please shake my trunk to shake off these apples?
Yes, of course.
When Marie shook the trunk of the tree, from atop the tree, ripe apples dropped onto the ground, one after another. Thank you. I feel much better now. Speaking of Frau Holle's house, you can get there by going inside the forest from here and walking straight.
All right. Thank you, Miss Apple Tree.
Marie faithfully followed the path the apple tree told her about. And soon she found a single house. Marie knocked on the house's front door. Then the door opened, and from inside, a woman in a pitch-black dress came out.
Are you Frau Holle? Yes, I am. But who are you? I am Marie. I am looking for my spindle that I dropped to the bottom of a well. I came here as I heard that you might know something about it. No, unfortunately, I don't know. I see. Thank you very much. Oh, come to think of it, I have a spindle I don't use anymore in the house, so I can give it to you. What? Really? Yes, but in return, I want you to help me with my work for some time. Yes, I'd be happy to do anything.
After welcoming Marie into the house, Frau Holle gave a big, pure white feather duster to Marie. Well, your job is pretty simple. Just use this duster to sweep my bed. Okay, just give it a try.
Let's see. Like this?
When Marie swept the bed, the feathers on the broom shed little by little, and they burst like snowflakes, instantly vanishing into thin air. This way, Marie began to live with Frau Holle in this world for some time. Frau Holle treated Marie very kindly. For Marie, who was always roughly treated back at home, the new life with Frau Holle was a lot of fun and truly delightful. However, she couldn't stay there forever.
Well, Frau Holle, I will return to my world. Although I live here so comfortably, I'm worried about my mother and sister in the other world. I see. All right, you should go back. You have helped me with my work more than I wished for.
Frau Holle held Marie's hand and took her behind her house. There was an impressive, old, big gate standing there. Through this gate, you can return to your world.
Thank you so much for everything.
No, I enjoyed having you stay. All right, here is your reward. Take it. Frau Holle took out a fine spindle from her pocket and handed it to Marie. In addition, Frau Holle cast a magic spell, and suddenly, over Marie's head, a small cloud appeared, showering her with rain. Astonishingly, that rain turned out to be a shining gold rain. The gold raindrops stuck to Marie's outfit and hairpins, turning all of them into real gold. Okay, you should go now. Farewell, Marie. Take care. Marie waved her hand to Frau Holle and opened the huge gate before her. before Marie could realize it, she was standing in front of her house as well.
Hey, Mother, I'm back.
Oh, Marie!
Oh, you are back, sister. I thought you ran away from home.
Wow, look at you, Marie. What are these clothes and hairpins? Marie told them everything she has experienced in the other world. Having listened to Marie's story, they started to plan on getting more gold by going through the same thing. The next morning, Rose dropped a spindle into the well.
All right, Mom. I'm going in.
You just do your best and get lots of gold too. With excitement, Rose went down into the bottom of the well. Shortly after Rose got to the mysterious world, she stumbled across the breads in the burning oven.
Hey, you! Please rescue us! Our butts are starting to get burnt! No! Why do I have to save you guys?
Since Rose already heard where Frau Holle's house is from Marie, she just moved on while ignoring the breads. Rose reached the edge of the forest. Hey, you! Could you please shake my trunk to get off these apples?
Oh, hell no! What if these apples fall and hit me?
Without helping the apple tree either, Rose went into the forest. Having found Frau Holle's house deep inside the forest, Rose immediately knocked on the house door. Oh, there seems to be another new guest.
Hey, Frau Holle. I will help you with anything. So would you please let me stay here for a while?
This way, Rose too ended up being assigned to the job of sweeping the bed with the feather duster. However, Rose worked only once on the first day, and after that, she was always lying on her bed without coming out of her room. Having seen how lazy Rose had been, Frau Holle was completely disgusted and told Rose to go home. Rose, however, was very excited as she thought she was going to finally get gold this way. Frau Holle took Rose to the old gate. Okay, here is your reward. With these words, Frau Holle created a cloud over Rose's head and made it rain on her. However, instead of the gold rain, it was black, sticky oil rain.
Eek! What is this?
Drenched in the black oil, Rose opened the gate in a big hurry and returned to her world. No matter how much she washed herself, the oil stuck to Rose's body and never came off. Rose ended up being covered in oil for the rest of her life.